Warhammer man, welcome back to the studio. Today we're unboxing the Warcry Corvus Cabal. And these things run about 50 bucks in the US. You can typically get them between like 40 and 45. They are basically like one of the Chaos Warbands in Warcry, all unique miniatures in this set, and they're like kind of like the bird people or bird worshippers of Chaos. Not only do they have them incorporated in like their masks and everything, but also obviously you see like the one dude is like reminiscent of the bird, like the Shrike Talon. He's like standing on like these extra like stilts and then has like the wings and everything. That's an amazing model. I can only imagine like 100 conversions for that thing. And then the Cabalists, just your regular bros, and they got like darts and a couple different weapons. Spire Stalkers, like a little larger of the model. He's pretty large size in there. I think both those are actually the Spire Stalkers. And then yeah, the Shadow Piercer, who's got like the banner and like the huge sword with like the crow. And then there's a couple different options for that one. Oh, there's the other Spire Stalker. That's the other one. Like the two of the same weapon, I think, versus like the claw. And then you got like one with a bird. You can swap that out for a spear. And then a couple just regular Cabalists as well. So, but what is that? 4, 8, 9, 10 of these guys total. And these models are absolutely amazing. If you're not familiar with these, if you haven't seen them yet, they killed it with these sculpts. Absolutely beautiful. You're going to get your typical like assembly guide. Shows all the different bases and contents. Make sure everything's in there. It's going to show you your step-by-step instructions. And then it's going to give you like a couple different. And like all the Warcry sets, you're going to get what I would call 3 sprues in here when you break it down. This one's got like, you see how big like the bird wings are and everything for that one large one. And then you can see like the size overall of like the, I can't remember what it is, Spire Stalkers or whatever. But the actual sculpts are awesome. There's not a ton of like posability, but there is like some weapon options you can change. It's easy to like adjust the directions of the heads and everything. You do have like, I believe male and female models with this set as well, but not quite as much diversity as some of the other kits. You can get all your different size bases, and like all the Warcry sets, you're going to get your card for the whole gang. You're going to get a bunch of them. It covers all the different languages. You just pick the one that applies to you, in this case English, and it just shows like the breakdown of each model. Easy to identify. Shows what the skills are on the back for if you roll like doubles, triples, or quads, and like a bunch of cool special abilities for the gang. And that's where they really get their uniqueness. And then you have like your individual fighter cards for each guy, showing off like their stats, how much damage they do, their range, their attacks, their points, all the different stuff. It shows off like the different weapon options that the different fighters of the same class could get. And then you have a couple blank cards too if you have like duplicates and you don't have an individual card for it. And like all these gangs, the models are all unique and